There's always conversation of who the best athlete of all time is. Although there might be many different answers to that question, more than likely Michael Jordan is in the mix. Whether he was known as Michael, Mike, MJ, or Air Jordan, there is no doubt about his ability to overcome adversity and become a worldwide role model. In just 15 seasons, Michael Jordan put in the work to become one of the most influential people of all time, both on and off the court. The impact he left on the game is undeniable, but his hard work and determination to win is what sets him apart from the rest. This speech will highlight his career on the basketball court, his mental state, and his philanthropic efforts. Some people may argue that Jordan isn't as good as they say. Well, a simple solution is to look at his stats and accomplishments. Like I said earlier, he played 15 seasons in the NBA. Throughout those 15 seasons, he's accomplished what most people dream about for a young age. He was a 5-time NBA MVP, a 6-time NBA champion, a 6-time NBA Finals MVP, a 14-time NBA All-Star, and a 3-time NBA All-Star MVP. Along with that, he has 10 scoring titles, which is the most in the NBA, and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2009. Team Leverage, EDU, 2022. Between two different teams, the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards, he averaged 30.1 points, 6.2 rebounds, 5.3 assists, and had a 49.7 field goal percentage. ESPN. After hearing that, there should be no argument that Michael Jordan's basketball career is nothing short of remarkable. What sets Michael Jordan apart from the rest is his willingness to do whatever it takes to win. Not only does he push himself to be the best he can, he pushes his teammates to be just as good. In an article written by Kiara Luck, in reference to the Netflix documentary The Last Dance, she recited a quote by Jordan that resembles his work ethic. "Look, winning has a price," says Jordan, "and leadership has a price. So I pulled my people along when they didn't want to be pulled, and I challenged people when they didn't want to be challenged." When people see this, they're going to say, well, he wasn't really a nice guy. He must have been a tyrant. Well, that's because you've never won anything. I wanted to win, but I wanted them to be a part of that as well. Look, I don't have to do this. I'm only doing this because it's who I am. That's how I play the game. That's my mentality. If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way. This proves that Jordan was going to do whatever it takes in his power to win. He loved the game that much, and he wanted to succeed to be the best player to step foot on the court. He was tough, but that's how he was wired. And in the end, that was the key to how he became MJ. Luck 2020. There's no denying Jordan's efforts on the court, but what most people don't look into is his philanthropic efforts. Just as a refresher, philanthropic means doing charitable acts or other good works that help others or society as a whole. Jordan has used his platform to make positive impact on the world. With being a billionaire, he understands the importance of getting back. Through his partnership with Nike, he has the ability to donate millions of dollars to organizations. The following is a list of a handful of organizations that he has donated to: the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, the James R. Jordan Foundation, a Make-A-Wish Foundation, the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and a lot more. Look into the stars. In an article written by Harry Johns White, he stated, Michael Jordan is one of the most generous NBA players, having donated millions of dollars to charities over the year. Most notably, he's made a record donation of $10 million to the Make-A-Wish Foundation of America on his 60th birthday. This single donation was the largest ever made by an individual to the organization and speaks to the generosity of this NBA superstar. Jordan could have bought millions of things with that money, but instead, he knew what was important, and that was giving back. White, 2023. In conclusion, Michael Jordan is in the conversation of the greatest athlete of all time. Not only was he impactful in the game, the basketball, he inspired everyone in their daily lives to live to their fullest potential. He left a mark on the game, had a unique mindset compared to other athletes, and had philanthropic efforts. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come both on and off the court. He is someone who we will continue to honor every day. He never gave up no matter the circumstances, and that is what a role model does.